on your world.
Rudy Giuliani may have the spotlight today, but our next guest says he'll face stiff competition from the likes of Mitt Romney. South Carolina Senator James DeMint is senior advisor for Romney's Presidential Exploratory Committee. He joins us now live from Washington. Good to see you this morning, Senator.
Good morning, Gretchen.
So you decided to back Mitt Romney. The other senator from South Carolina has decided to back John McCain. Your decision for Romney was based on what?
Well, I haven't seen anyone light up the room like Mitt Romney since Ronald Reagan. He's a businessman who's proven that he can get things done and manage complex organizations, and believe me, this country needs a good manager right now.
Well, one thing that the former governor did up in Massachusetts, Senator, is he was able to, without raising taxes, make sure that everybody in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts wound up with health insurance. Real briefly, can you explain how he did that and whether or not that might be something he'd take coast to coast?
Well, that's something that I think we should do for the whole country. And the governor just looked at the numbers like a good businessman and realized that we could give people private insurance policies cheaper than we could provide free health care. And what that does is spread out the risk. It gets the government out of the health care business and actually makes the health care system work a lot better. The legislature in Massachusetts made it a little harder to make these policies affordable, but we've got probably over 20 states now that are trying to copy what he did, and that's a good sign that people think he's on the right track.
What about, oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Senator, Mormonism. People don't know much about it. There's a lot of mysteries to it. Some say I'm not going to vote for him because of it. What are you going to recommend he do about explaining that to America?
Well, there are a lot of different religions and doctrines in this country, but we all share the same value system, and I think that's where Romney is really strong. His life is built on a value system that's demonstrated itself in his family and how he's conducted himself as a businessman, as a volunteer, and as governor, and that's what a candidate needs to do. If I want a president to promote my religion, I'm not going to support Mitt Romney, but I don't want someone promoting my religion. I want a president who supports the common values of the American people.
Senator, so much of the support of the Republican nominee will be from people in the South. And many people have said, hey, there's no one out there yet who is conservative enough for us. Is Mitt Romney that person?
Well, I think he is, and I think these political terms of conservative and liberal are getting old. I think people are going to look at the next candidate for president and see, can he lead? Does he have a clear vision of where the country can go? And has he demonstrated that he can really manage things and get things done? And I think sometimes the legislature doesn't prepare you to do that, but Romney's been a CEO, and he's turned around our Olympics. He's shown as a governor that when the buck stops where he is, he can make things happen that should happen, and we need someone who can do more than talk right now.
Senator Jim DeMint, we thank you very much for joining us and talking today from Capitol Hill. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, coming up straight ahead, the latest odds in the 2008 White House horse race, including the candidates who have so much, well, they got a lot of work to do to catch up. But first,
call us in on our question of the day.